after all these years, our event in Cannes became a nightmare in the sense everyone comes to Cannes, wants to come to our event.
Now we have to take a look at the relationship between the brand and Cannes Film Festival. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Well, when I started to do events in Cannes was, if I'm not wrong, was our last 15 years. And looking forward for the 16 to come. And I decided to, because let me go backwards. When I opened the boutique in Geneva, the first one, I had, I don't know how to say this in English, la marraine in French, the one she cut the ribbon for the opening of a shop.
An opening ceremony.
Exactly. And that was Sophia Loren. I'm talking about 23 years ago. And after that, I understood that, or I had a feeling that to have celebrities, or to have people that they can be seen everywhere, it was a good thing to create glamour with the brand. And I remember in the year after a year and a half, I managed to have Jacqueline Bisset, that she flew from Los Angeles for an event I did in Geneva, and probably was the best, absolutely the best party I ever did in Geneva. That going a long time ago, and we had an extremely good success. I had all the most important people from in Geneva. They came up, although a lot of them they didn't even know the name of the brand, and they were not even know how to pronounce it, because normally they were saying the Grisogono. So basically today more or less they all learn how to pronounce it. And since then I realized that I had to add glamour. So going back now to Cannes, I wanted to repeat the same thing, and I start to invite people. So I've been managed to invite only 50 people. I had to beg them. I was extremely frustrated. Nobody wanted to come. And so the second year I started to redo it again, and I did a little bit better, but I was not good either. So I would say after the 4 to 50 years, people they start to come to our event, to the point that after all these years, our event in Cannes became a nightmare in the sense everyone comes to Cannes, wants to come to our event, and obviously it's not possible to accept everybody, because, for example, during our dinner we sit a dinner around 630, 650 people, and by law you can't put more people than that. So we make ourselves some enemies. So we created an after party. Even then, it was not enough. But we can have everything in life. We are considered to be an event that you must be there, and there is always a lot of different actors. We have a lot of models, so people they like to see the glamour, and we have always a singer. So we make a lot of entertainment in those 5-6 hours, to the point people they don't want to go home at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So we have to close down the bar, and so people they understand it's over.
So what does the clients of this brand, what do they expect? What is the expectations from the jury?
Well, I have to tell you one thing. My clients today, some of them, they were my friends. And my friends, they became clients. So basically, my base of client was made by my friends. And from people that I met socially in the past, because I used to work for 2 other major brands. So I kept those contacts, and through the social life, I always had the possibility, the chance to, through some friends, to be able to get in contact with an actress or a model. And so we kept it that way. Today we became much more organized, more civilized, if you want. But at the time, I was just waking up in the morning and just have an idea and go for it.
you.